We don't know what it's going to look like for the Lakers, but let's give it a shot, if you will. BK,
right.
You're going to go first. You're going to give us your closing lineup that you think we'll see. Maybe be the best.
Jeez. The one that Andy's going to give, I think, is also one that I agree. But I'm actually starting to think that there could be a little bit of a mix and match here thing going, with obviously the big three. You have Westbrook at the point, and you have, LeBron and AD. I think Trevor Ariza is penciled in there right now because of his defensive ability in the front court. They don't have a lot of that. And so if AD's playing center, you're going to need Ariza there as well. The big question is at the 2 spot. And I think Wayne Ellington is a guy who could be there, depending on the lineup, depending on the score, depending on all these other things, because of his ability to spread the floor and create space for people. But that's predicated on whether or not Ellington holds up well enough defensively. I think a lot of what Frank Vogel could do is just spread it around. Some nights it could be Kent Bazemore. Some nights you could see Kendrick Nunn, I think, closing with Russell Westbrook. I think you could even see Carmelo Anthony on the floor, depending on the right matchups. I think there could very well be a lot of mixing and matching. Who's playing well at any given time.
It depends what you need.
And who's playing defense.
Yep, got it. What about you? Closing lineup.
I think what Brian had out there, 4/5 of what I'm expecting, but I would sub out Wayne Ellington and put in Kent Bazemore. And I think the Lakers are going to need that versatility that Bazemore brings defensively. A lot of what you would want in Trevor Ariza. It gives them a really switchable lineup. Assuming Bazemore's three-point shooting, even if it's not what it was last season, which was a career-high 41%, if it can stay in the high 30s, I think the upside of all the different options that Bazemore gives you, he's an experienced guy. He's played with really smart players, particularly most recently with the Warriors. That's the guy that I think is more likely than Ellington. Again, he can give you more options, more upside.
I think that's the lineup they want. I think that if that turned out to be the 5 at the end of games, that would be ideally what, if I had to guess, Rob Pelinka and Frank Vogel are thinking today would be the best configuration they have.
Yeah, competitiveness, too. Baze has taken on a lot of challenges against LeBron over the years, which has been fun to watch.